Oh, yeah.
Can you handle that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. You need to work on that, because if you drop me, Jason, it's over for you.
Let's see if I can handle it.
Did you see that smile? That's how you know Jason was up to absolutely no good this week. None whatsoever. That was
sure.
No, it's
I
true.
didn't drop you. Yesterday, by the way, was our sixth lesson. Sixth lesson at the Rhythm Room Ballroom Dance Studio, and we made some big strides. And by we, I mean me.
You did, because you had a lot of growth, you know, Jason, because you were so far back, but you're doing your thing. And,
and we're partnering up. We partnered up for the first time.
That's right.
And before we got together, my instructor gave me a big lesson, which was...
Keep it small, Jason. Keep it
Keep
tight.
it small. Before you and I started dancing together, Elaine actually hammered it in by using chairs on the dance floor, saying that I had to use less of the dance floor. She dragged 3 chairs out there, boxed me into a confined space, and isn't it shocking there when you see how little space she wanted me to stick to?
Yeah, but
Never
I
thought
think
of it like that.
Caging you in was definitely the trick, and you were even surprised by how well it worked. Take a look here.
So she put chairs around us.
To keep it tight.
To keep us like right here.
That's good. Yeah. Which will also force you to keep me closer to you.
Yes.
You had me spinning out in Mars the other day.
It's like trying to push you away. Over there.
That's not the goal, Jason.
So once you decided you actually wanted me to stick around, I did notice, Jason, you were a lot more confident. You let loose. You were even smiling.
Go on, go on.
But you still had a hard time figuring out what moves you wanted us to do, because remember, you are leading.
Yeah,
Jason.
so we're supposed to be doing this routine, and basically what happens is I am feeling better about leading, but then sometimes I kind of lose my place, and so instead of twirling you around 2 times, we go for a 3rd, maybe a 4th, while I'm still thinking about what I still have to do in the dance. And old habits, they can be hard to break.
At some point, I've got to stop
I just need to lower the pressure.
You know?
Yeah. You need to count up here.
Yeah.
But not
out loud.
Out loud.
So we'll count inside. We're going to use our inside
words
voices
of encouragement.
Words of encouragement are good. I like those. The patronizing ones. They're really laying it on too thick.
I know it actually helps, Jason.
Kind of does.
Yeah, so I actually stroke the man's ego. I give him the encouragement he needs, and then he calls me a clunker. Called me a clunker.
It was all just a joke, though, because we were having fun out there, and it felt better this time around.
Yeah, it's better, and we're choreographing our routine, and it really comes as no surprise that the trash talk just keeps coming on as the lessons go on.
When you give us that cue, then we join in.
So you're like the appetizer, and I'm the main course.
Oh no, we're going to do main entree first.
You're like that vegetable platter, and then the steak comes in, right?
There's so much trash talking on the dance floor, and we're supposed to be a couple. The biggest breakthrough, though, that we made as a team was switching off from our instructors to each other. It's hard. It's cool, though, to see the steps that we've been learning separately over the past few weeks finally come together, and we picked that up pretty fast.
We did, and interestingly enough, we learned the very beginning and the very end of our dance routine, and just when I thought you knew what you were doing, Jason, you hang me out to dry on our last move.
Back,
okay,
front.
let's just do it. So I do
Back,
rock, step.
Whoa!
Sorry.
That's not funny! It's my bad knee! I will take you down with me!
Can we turn her back for 1 second?
That's all he
playing with
needs!
her.
That's all he needs!
Yes, okay. It's always about the girl feeling safe.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make that happen, Wheeler.
That's easy, though. I mean,
You need to do some push-ups so you can actually hold your partner.
I really didn't almost drop you. I did that on purpose until we discussed how trust is a big part of dancing, and it is. I guess when you're hanging there in someone else's arms, trust is a big deal. I won't do it again, I promise.
That's what he says. We'll see about that. By the way, we only have 2 weeks left, Jason, for you to figure out your moves before we have our big finale, and we are performing it in front of a live audience. No pressure there.
Yeah, we're going to fill you in on all the details next week as I try to get out of it between now and then. In the meantime, keep on sending us your words of encouragement and a little bit of hate, too, on our Facebook pages and our Twitter pages. I'm at Jason Wheeler TV on both of them.
I can't believe you actually